Hello, beautiful people. The name of today's video is going to be Respect His Feelings. Now, we know, well, a lot of us understand that respect is the biggest need for a man. And if you don't know, now you know. So it's not sex, it's not money, it's not any of those things. Respect is the biggest need for a man. And so we know that we want to respect a man when he's like really dominant about something, really, when he's really confident about something. But I want you guys to look at it from a different aspect. I want you to look at respecting his feelings the same way you would respect him if he's angry about something, or if he's really aggressive, or if he's really confident about something and he's not going to change his mind. So it's three things I want you to think about when you're respecting his feelings. It is the things that make him laugh, the things that make him think, and the things that bring him to tears. And so it's like you gotta think about what you expect from this relationship. What do you expect from whatever it is you're trying to get? Think about what you expect, and you got to change your expectations by the way you act and the way that you perceive things. Because if you're not doing anything and they're not doing anything, it's easy to expect nothing. But if you're putting in work and if you're investing, eventually you expect that your investment will pay off. And so I want to help you in that aspect. So think about the things that make them laugh, the things that make them think, and the things that bring them to tears. So first thing, I'll get to what makes them laugh. You got to be his homie lover friend. If he laughing at something, ask him what what are you thinking about? Because you laughing a little bit too hard over there. Just be his friend in that moment. And then, ladies, let me give you a cheat code. If there's something that offends you about what he's laughing about, like if it's like a type of, off-color joke about women or something like that, and it makes you feel uncomfortable because something you've been through, this is the perfect time to, talk to him about that. And this is how you do it. See, I'm giving you the cheat code today. When he's laughing about that, what you do, you say, "Oh, I see you laughing about that. Yeah, yeah, I can't laugh about that too much." And then you start telling your story. And then at the end of your story, don't say, "That's why I don't laugh about that." That's just say, you know, and that's why it's hard for me when I hear those type of things, and don't bring it up again. Let him know how you feel, and don't make him feel guilty for laughing at something that he didn't know that affected you. And then, let's say he laughs at something like that again. The way you handle that is not by bringing it up. Put your head on his chest, kiss his chest a couple times, and you just lay there. You don't laugh, you don't participate in it, you don't add on to it, but you also don't make him feel bad for, what he's laughing at, because his experience is totally different from yours. So you don't want to make him feel bad, but you also have to get the point across that, hey, this is not comfortable for me. So you kiss his chest, lay on his chest, and you just look at the TV. And that's what you do. And every time he laughs at something off color, you do the same exact thing. So you keep your dignity, you keep your self respect, you keep your identity, but you also protect, what I'm saying, his individuality, because he didn't have the same experiences you did. And eventually he will get the point, because men, we are very pattern oriented. We pay attention to patterns. And if you're doing the exact same thing after I've already told you that there's something wrong, or, with, the way I feel when you react that way, eventually he'll get the point. That's a man that loves you. So that's first thing. But if it's something that, is funny, say, hey, you laughing a little hard about that. What you thinking about? Like, come on, give me that story. You know that story you thinking about. You laughing too hard, because that reminds you of something. Get it out of him like a friend. Go into friend mode and actually kind of say, come on, are you holding out on me? Strip away the title. of being a wife, being a girlfriend, being a fiance. Be his friend at that moment and be joking with him. Mess with him a little bit. You know, that's the time that you want to go ahead and engage in laughter and something that he's enjoying that's not offensive to you, but he's enjoying it on a deeper level. So get into him a little bit and make him expose those stories and talk about things and different experiences he had. So that's a sneaky way to get into his heart. So just gave you a little bit of game right there, a little bit of flavor. So respect the things that he thinks about. Now, when you watching a movie and he talk a certain way about a movie, don't judge what he's thinking about. Don't get angry or don't get emotional about what he's thinking about. Ask him, hey, you said that about this character, when they did this. Why you say that? How do you see that? Don't ask him. You don't say you don't see it. Don't say you don't understand. Just say, I want to understand what you see in that. You'll get a whole lot out of a man if you allow him to express himself about the things he think about and his views. You want emotion to be in a man. You don't want to strip a man of his emotion and his thought. Allow him to think differently. Allow him to, get out a full entire thought. Whether you agree with it or not, that's not the point. You're trying to get him to talk so you can heal those places in him that you hear as a woman that he don't hear. And you do that with love and understanding and slowly pushing him back into the place where he needs to be. And so, pay attention to his feelings and respect his feelings to the things that bring him to tears. And when I say the things that bring him to tears, tears may not literally come out of his eyes. Respect the man when he's going through a hard time. If he just lost a job or he just, made a mistake with money or an investment or his time, and you told him not to do it and he made that mistake, believe that man feel way worse than you can ever believe. So the way to deal with that is to be with him. Don't remind him of his mistake. Love him back to the position he need to be in. And in time, give him a little bit and then let's say, all right, hey, what we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You know, don't blame him for what's going on. Don't remind him of that stuff. Be with him. And if you can, in advance, you know, have a couple of different ideas and strategies that you can bring to the table. Whether he agree with them or not, just let him know that you're thinking about solutions and you're not thinking about his mistake. And that is so big, especially for a man. You know, respect his feelings. Respect the way he thinks about things. Because when you strip a man of his feelings and the way he think about things, you have a robot and he's on autopilot. He's not going to do those extra nice things. He's not going to respect your feelings. He's not going to notice what you're going through. He's just going to be trying to get through another day. So that's just a little bit for today. I'll see you guys on October 2nd. And if I can't see you then, you have these words to help you out a little bit. Love you all and God bless.